It's Dizzy. For those of you who may not have watched my videos before, I am a widow. My husband, late husband, had to have everything and never wanted to get rid of anything. I have been trying for a while now to get my yard cleaned up, but I had heart surgery last year, so I'm just now getting back to it. I had been working back in this back area here, working my way to the front, and I've realized I've got this big pine tree and it's dead. I just had the tree guy come out and look at it. With where it is in my yard, the easiest thing would have been for him to be able to just climb it and cut it that way. Well, he can't. He's tapped on it, he says it's hollow. So then we went, he said he could probably get it from the neighbors, so then we went and knocked on the neighbor's door, and he's refusing access. He says that it probably mean the guy would have to drive on his septic, which he doesn't watch, but I mean, I can't blame him for that. And if he were to try to come in this way from my yard, he'd be driving on my septic. So I am now going to be switching the focus on my yard. He says that the trailer has to go, which planning to anyway. It's just junk. The only reason I haven't gotten rid of it is because there's so much mess in this area. He said I've been working in the yard. I was working on the back, but my focus is now shifted. I need to get this area all cleaned up. I just have cattle panels across the front there. They come out no problem. I get this area all cleaned up, get rid of everything in here that I don't want. I probably had to have somebody come in to help me get all the metal that's in here. Get rid of the trailer and move stuff out of the way. This pine tree has to, not pine, this walnut tree has to come out. And a little oak tree there, I don't know if he'd be able to do anything, whether the framework would need to come out that's there, that's leaning anyway. And here's the big thing is, my son moved to Florida a few years ago and he's left this car here. It doesn't run and it's not that easy to move. I'm trying to get a hold of him to find out what he wants me to do with his car. So said I'd been working in the backyard. My plan was to get done even with my garden, which was overgrown, work in the garden. All of this stuff has to get chipped up, and I was just going to put all of that in the garden. But now instead, I've got to shift my focus and work up there instead. So it doesn't look as bad as it looks worse than it really is. He said I have worked at it over the years, but I had, like I said, heart surgery last year, and it took me over a year before I really felt good. So I need to get to work, and I'll talk at you later.